World of Tanks, how to Sidescrape. Sidescrape is the same as angling your tank. However, you also block the front of the hull, so only the side is exposed. For example, you will block the front of your vehicle behind a building or even behind another tank. It's easier to sidescrape a rear-mounted turret or a vehicle with side armor. Angle your vehicle so the gun is over the track. Put the gun over the inside of the track if you have a front-mounted turret, or the outside of the track if you have a rear-mounted turret, which is explained in this page over here. You can increase your angle a little more if you have side armor or spaced armor on the side. Reverse your vehicle when firing and move forward when reloading, because you want to minimize the amount of your vehicle that's exposed when you are side scraping. You can do a reverse side scrape. However, it puts your weaker engine towards the enemy. You get a better angle, but you risk engine fires. To bait the enemy, you're going to try and pull out and go back in really fast and hope he fires. So here's an example where we have a vehicle behind a building, and he's covering up his frontal armor, only exposing the side to the enemy. This would be a side scrape position. You move forward when you're reloading, and you reverse when you're ready to fire. So he cannot hit part of the vehicle in the front. This is another example. He's doing the same thing. And he's got a pretty good angle, but he doesn't want the gun to go out any further because it's exposing too much of the side of his vehicle. He could take damage potentially on the side of his vehicle, especially if they hit near the front, and less so if they hit near the back. Over here we have a reverse side scrape position. You can see the hull is in the front, engine is in the back, and the problem with this position is that the armor at the back of your vehicle could be weaker than the armor at the front of the vehicle, and it's more likely to set the engine on fire. If you put an HE round and hit the top of the engine compartment, he could easily have an engine fire. So there are definitely problems with this, but there are some vehicles that are good for reverse side scraping. Okay, so that's how you do it. I've got a couple videos, and I've got this, which is a page about angling, and it gives all sorts of angling tips. For example, there's a compass. There's another image I did for the front turret, but you can see at a 70-degree angle with a rear mount, you can put the gun over the outside of the track. For most vehicles, you want it on the inside of the track. And I got a bunch of videos that cover either angling or side scraping. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below. Don't forget to go to cheapbooks.cc, go to the video game section, World of Tanks, and look for side scrape or search for it in the box.